Hey guys. Can everyone hear us? Okay, cool, awesome. Well, welcome to our third Congress Town Hall. We are here in San Antonio right now in Texas at the EO conference. So we have this cool little background, but we're excited. Let's get this rolling.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna take a look quickly at the agenda for this evening, walk through it, and then we'll get started well and proper.
Actually, just a quick question: is the audio, is it doubled for you guys? Awesome.
Okay, awesome, perfect.
Cool.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna go through a quick introduction. That's right now. We're gonna go through an update from us, the Congress officers, things that we've been doing, recent travel. We're gonna play a fun little game with our region reps. We're gonna go through some committee reports and hear from our awesome committee chairs, and then round it all off with the way to contact us. Cool.
Let's get started.
Okay. Next slide. Okay, a copy of this presentation will be made available to anybody who fills out the RSVP form. So if you're joining us not on Zoom, but on Discord or anywhere else, please scan the QR code and we'll make sure that this presentation makes it to you, and then all the relevant links and QR codes.
Yeah, as always. Yeah, as well, we also have the Congress Chronicle, which is our newsletter that we post on the 15th of each month. This is where we post all of our Congress business. It keeps everyone up to date on what the Congress is doing, our committees, our region reps, Congress programming, and even just general DMLA news. So if you want to be added to the list to receive the Congress Chronicle, the QR code right here will send you to a form which will allow you to put your email on. It's really cool. It's our Congress project. This was made by the Communications Committee, and they've been doing a great job.
And then, if I could I call on Aiden Nielsen just to talk a little bit about this project and where it started, how it came to be, and then how we're going to keep going with it from now on.
Yeah, absolutely. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
Perfect. So it started in years past. We've had a Congress Chronicle. It is typically
Cool. And then just a quick question from me. How many did we end up sending it to? How many people are on those email listings off the top of your head?
So to start, the first issue had 360 people. The February issue had more because we had people sign up for it. I do not know the number, but I know that we're approaching 400.
That is awesome. And I will say, we talked about this awesome newsletter today at the EO conference during our presentation, and a bunch of EOs had their phone out and could scan the QR code. So our number for this is just going to keep going up. We're really, really excited to keep everybody in the loop on what's happening with Congress stuff.
Yeah. Thank you so much to Aiden for putting that together, and really an awesome resource for us, in a way for us to promote what the Congress is doing.
Cool. All right, next up is some cool things coming up in June. Adam, what's happening?
Yeah, so as we kind of close out the DMLA year, as we get closer to session, the Congress officers, we've been busy, right? We've been busy traveling, and we're going to continue to be busy. We're working really, really hard to bring the programs, to finish to cross the finish line strong, to prepare for the next year, to prepare the Congress for the transition from us to the next Congress officers, to the next Congress, the new committees, the new region reps, all very, very exciting. Also, session registration is live, so that is at session.dmla.org. And so information on session is out and available. That is going to be in Chicago from June
24th through the 27th at Hyatt Regency O'Hare. Very excited to see all you there. It's going to be a party. It's going to be a blast.
It's an awesome hotel. We have some time where we're going to be able to go downtown and see Chicago and see the city and experience what it is to be there. We're going to be at the Valley of Chicago Scottish Rite, which is an incredible building, an amazing office and museum with huge spaces. That's for the Congress sessions, which is going to be like really, really awesome.
Oh yeah.
So we're very excited. Session's going to be a huge thing this year, and we couldn't be more excited to get started.
Cool. All right, next slide. Congress update. This is cool. We'll talk a little bit about what we've been doing.
Yeah.
Okay, these are some of our recent travels from our town hall that happened at the beginning of January to now. I'll go from left to right, explain these a little bit. A lot of cool stuff. So on the very left, we were at the Conference of Grand Masters of North America, and the Southern Jurisdiction of Scottish Rite had like an interview booth that they were gonna do. They did interviews of all of the Masonic youth leaders that were there, including Adam and I. Asked some really good questions. This is really, really cool. And then I think that, the background always just looks sick. They do some really, really great work. The one in the top center is from Session Planning Meeting in Chicago, where we ironed out all the awesome details of session. I also turned 20 that weekend. So Chris Danner, amazing advisor out of Florida, Instacarted me a birthday cake. So that was very, very nice.
Yeah. Going back to the pictures, the one at the bottom is, so the next two are both from Escape to Florida, which was, in Orlando. We got to go to, actually we did all of the Disney parks, which was crazy. It was the coldest week ever in Florida. The first night we got there, it was like 32 degrees.
Yeah.
It was crazy, but we had so much fun. So the picture in the middle bottom, if you go back to that, is Thomas and I went out to dinner with all of the out-of-state DMLAs that were there. So
plus Evan Cluxton,
oh yes,
which
State
is
Master Counselor of
Florida
and Region 3 representative.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was an awesome dinner. I mean, that was a great memory.
Yeah.
Like, it was a great time to go out to dinner with all of our guys and like have that experience. And then the picture on the far right is us at the Epcot ball.
Epcot. Okay, that ride is awesome. But yeah, this is our travels, of course, right now. So the next time we see y'all, we'll show some pictures of San Antonio. This hotel is like right on the Riverwalk. So we're doing all this stuff. And then also just a little bit of trivia about me and my DMLA story. I was initiated as a DMLA in Texas, here in San Antonio. And today I actually got to do a tour with Adam of the building where I was initiated into DMLA. So this is really, really cool full circle moment here at the EO conference. Our travel has been awesome, and we are excited to see more people as we go all around the country. All right. Awesome. That's all you.
All right. So next up, so you've seen us promote this for a long time now, for the whole year really. This is the membership program database. The database has continued to grow. We actually just added over 10 new programs to the database. So you can take a look at all those new programs. I mean, really amazing stuff. You can see the Congress membership grant submissions that are in there. We're highlighting jurisdictions like Maryland, Oklahoma, Northern California is on there. And some of the newer ones, we have another Florida membership program, another Maryland membership program. But we have some really cool stuff on the program database. So if you or your jurisdiction are looking for ideas for your membership programs for the year, or even a chapter membership program, please take a look at it. If you are interested in submitting a program to the database, there's a Google form which is going to give all the information, which goes directly to us, and then we will adapt that into a program database submission. The QR code on the right of the screen, that was on the right of the screen, if you scan that, it will allow you to submit a program. So that's mostly for our jurisdictional officers and chapter advisors, chapter master counselors. If you have a good membership program, we would love to have it as part of the database.
Yeah. Very exciting stuff. I think we can go ahead and move on to our next thing. Okay, Congress membership grant. Part of the whole push with this is that our applications ended at the end of December. Our checks were all mailed and delivered to their final destinations, but we wanted to do something with it going through session and highlight a lot of the jurisdictions, or a few of the jurisdictions that have done some great work and show what they're using their funding for. So Maryland DMLA is who we're highlighting this month. And what they're doing, it's a cool idea for a program in that they're having chapters with this funding put on open houses. Every chapter in Maryland's going to do one. And then every new member plus all of the people, so like all the new members that were signed plus their first line signers get invited to an exclusive first line signer event. I think they talked about maybe going to a theme park. I don't know. It sounds like a great time. So yeah, some pictures from the event.
They were having a great time.
Yeah, they're having a great time. It's yeah, we'll continue to highlight some awesome things that our jurisdictions are using their funding for and the real impact of our membership work this year. But yeah.
Yeah, coming up next. All right, so we've done. It feels like we haven't even done like a ton of business. It's been fun so far. Coming up next, we're gonna have some more fun with the regional reps. So Bjorn Johnson, are you here?
Yes, I am.
All right. So today, for the region rep activity, Bjorn Johnson is going to be doing some DMLA true or false, some DMLA trivia. So I guess let's get right into it. Bjorn, are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
All right, let's go to question number 1. All right, true or false? Dad Frank Land was the first Grandmaster of DMLA.
I'm going to say false.
All right, let's see what the answer is. Absolutely correct. He was obviously the founder of DMLA, but he never officially held the position of Grandmaster. I actually did some research into this. We started doing Grandmasters of DMLA way back in the 1920s, so he was still actively involved in the organization. So it wasn't something where the position didn't exist at the time. Frank Land, I think there's a quote of him saying why, I can't remember it off the top of my head, but he never wanted to serve as Grandmaster. He actually served as Secretary of DMLA for a long time later on. All right, question number 2. True or false? Mickey Mouse is a past master counselor. What do you think, Bjorn?
Like the character?
Yeah, like Mickey Mouse.
Like Mickey Mouse.
Like the mouse, dude.
Sure, I'll say true.
All right, let's see what the answer is. Yes, he is.
Yes, Mickey Mouse is a past master counselor.
If you look at the panel, there were Walt Disney actually made some comics of Mickey Mouse and other Disney characters functioning as Barnyard Chapter. And so it's not actually officially stated that he's the master counselor, but I took the liberty of, as he's the one who's opening the chapter, declaring it open, I decided he's the master counselor.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Mickey
Well,
Mouse,
yeah, he's in
past
the
master
East.
counselor of Barnyard Chapter.
Yeah. We're also thinking, Adam and I were talking about this before, that maybe he has a Chev too, but there's no panel to say whether or not he does.
Yeah, as far as we know, we don't know if he's a Chevalier or a PMC MSA. I don't know if he got the membership numbers for the MSA.
We'll see. We'll
Not
see.
sure.
I don't know.
I guess we'll find out. All right, question number 3, true or false? Okay, this is where it gets hard.
Bjorn, you should know this. Huh?
Bjorn, you should know this one. In the Chevalier investiture, the commander in the West speaks of love of home and family.
I'd say true.
All right, let's see. Let's see if you're right or not. Do you know this one?
I don't.
False.
Yeah.
Commander in the West speaks of love and country, and the commander in the South speaks of home and family. I know this one because I'm actually practicing to do commander in the South on Sunday, so I was
Yeah.
ready for this one. But two for 3.
2 for 3.
2
You're
for
doing
3.
well.
So you're doing well so far. Next. All right. This is the last true or false. There are 19 officers in a DMLA chapter.
And don't go and answer quickly. Don't go through the part in your head.
I would say true.
Okay, so also for reference, we didn't know either.
Yeah, we
we
had to
went through the
count.
part and we had to we looked up the ritual and counted the parts
We
out.
did it. We did have to count.
Okay, all right, what's the answer? It is false. There are 22. I thought it was 21.
No, 22 full officers in the line going from master counselor all the way down to seventh preceptor.
And we counted. We counted twice. So we know that's the case.
So thank you, Bjorn.
Well, hold on,
Oh,
hold
wait,
on.
oh, sorry.
We have a
There's one
special
more.
bonus round, Bjorn. All right. This one is not true or false. This is guess the DMLA. So we're going to show you a picture where some of it is blacked out, so you can't really tell who it is. So you're going to have to tell me who the DMLA is, okay?
Mm.
All right. Guess the DMLA. And then show the picture. Not sure if you've met this individual before.
This kind individual. I wonder who he is. Who do you think this is?
Yeah,
Bjorn?
can we get an answer on who you think that is, Bjorn?
Oh, did we make it too easy?
Rocky, are you on the call? Do you have any thoughts on that?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, Bjorn.
Thank you,
You're
Bjorn.
awesome.
We appreciate you. Honestly, you did well. I think that the last two were actually pretty hard.
Well, hey,
'cause we didn't know them either. So
that's 3 out of 5. That's more than 50%. We'll give it to you.
yeah, that's a pass. Thank you, Bjorn, so much. We appreciate you.
You're awesome. Okay. Now we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to some business, some awesome things that are coming out of our committees. First, we're gonna start with our membership committee, and we're gonna hear an exciting presentation about a new program coming out of our membership committee. So I'll turn it over really quick to Brother Tristan Schulbaum from the great state of New York to give us some insight into this.
Okay. We from membership committee are thousands.
I was being dumb.
Thank you, Brother Thomas.
Hey, well, I know I am. I'm super excited to see how this program takes shape and what our JOs can do when they talk together or when they talk with each other about all these things. I'm really, really, really excited. Okay, cool. So we're going to hear from our service committee now. But our amazing service chair, Matthew McKay, couldn't be on tonight, so he recorded a little video for us to watch in lieu of an in-person report.
Do you want to audio test this?
Shortly. We're good. Yes, we're going to hear a video, and it's going to be awesome from Matthew.
Oh, hey guys. Didn't see you there. My name is Matthew McKay. I'm the service chairman this year.
Okay, let us know. Can you hear the audio? Okay, you can. Okay, we're awesome.
Oh, hey guys. Didn't see you there. My name is Matthew McKay. I'm the service chairman this year, and this is your service report. Jumping right into things, on the fundraising side, Adam and Thomas have caused us to raise $10,000 for the JED Foundation. And you might be thinking, how do we go about doing this? So as of right now, hopefully, there is a donation button on the DMLA International website, but there's 3 tiers to this. The Squire tier, which is $0 to $200. The Knight tier, which is $200 to $500, perfect for jurisdictions, shouting out my EOs. And the 500 plus tier, which is Chevalier or Chevalier, depending on where you're from. Yes, I know, Adam, you're screaming right now. But all of these donations go directly to the JED Foundation at the end of the term. We'll be cutting one big check and taking all of the profits that we've made throughout the year straight to the JED Foundation. But that's not the only way you can contribute. We also will have merchandising for sale launching on March 21st, the end of DMLA week, and look out for that on the DMLA store. It is marketed as DMLA 1. This is a paraphrase from the Ceremony of Light, and it really speaks to that as DMLA, we will always have somebody wherever you are, and you should not be afraid to reach out because we are all one DMLA. We also have one more push for the fundraising for the JED Foundation is our mini chapter fundraising event. This will come up in May, right before session. It'll be our last ditch effort to hit our $10,000 goal, where we will ask your chapters of your jurisdictions and regions for a $10 donation. All they need to give is $10, and this will help out the Congress get to our goal. And it's a really good way to encourage the collaboration of the Congress and the chapters and just hit our goal for men's mental health in young people, as well as just helping out the Congress. Last but not least, we've been putting our final touches on the Session Service Project. This year at Congress, we'll be busing together to the Feed My Starving Children facility there in Chicago, and we will be packing food packs for the less fortunate of the Chicago area. We're also working on possibly getting us some merchandising to all wear together so we all look uniform and all look good. So gentlemen, thank you again for allowing me to record this video. Sorry I couldn't make it out. I'm on a train right now cooking, so I will see you guys at the next one.
That was good. But
All right.
also, it's
Wait.
pronounced Chevalier.
Okay. Thank you, Matthew, for the awesome video that he submitted. And by the way, there is a donation button on the website. You can find it via dmla.org. It should be right on the homepage where you can type in your information, make whatever contribution you would like to this awesome goal. And yeah, so he was right on that. He predicted the future perfectly. But no, it is Chevalier. Chevalier.
No,
Chevalier. Anyway, okay. Next up, we're going to hear from... Thank you. We're going to hear from one of our awesome committee chairs, Kevin Durden, and what he's been doing on our education and training committee. Kevin, take it away.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you so much, Kevin. You are so awesome. Education training, as well as, like, honestly, every single one of our committees have been really, really knocking it out of the park this year with everything. And so, last but certainly not least, I would like to call on our awesome, amazing, beautiful communications chair, Rocky Zachary, to give us an update about what he's been doing on the committee.
Put the chicken hat on, Rocky.
Hello?
Are you muted, Rocky?
If you are speaking, we cannot hear you. Oh no.
All right.
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, going once, twice. Okay, sold. Okay, I can run through really quickly. Actually, wait, go to the next slide for me real quick. Wait, I'll call on Micah. Are you on the call today? Okay, awesome. Can you take us through what the heck this is and how awesome the work that you guys have been doing is? Thank you so much, Micah. I've heard word that Rocky might be back with us. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm back. I'm sorry, technical difficulties.
You're all good. If we could go to the next slide, see what else is up for communications.
Yes.
Okay. More stuff on the merch. But Rocky, if you could take us through a little bit of what's been happening with your committee, plans for the future, any other information that you have on the awesome work y'all are doing.
We talked about the
That is great news. I'm super, super excited to see all that stuff going forward in the Chronicle. That's really awesome to hear. Yeah, okay. That's all we have for our committees. And I just want to say, like, I am so incredibly proud. Today at the EO conference, I talked about it a little bit earlier, but we were able to present on all of the stuff that our committees have worked on from last year through this year, up until now, and like how exciting everything is. We got to brag about all the committees at the Board of Directors meeting yesterday as we gave updates. The Congress is really, really moving, and we're so excited to see it. And from me and from Adam and I, just a genuine thank you to all you guys who are working. And it means a lot to get to say that we have some of the best people working in DMLA right now. It's really, really exciting what we've been able to do. But I guess before we head out and before we're done with the meeting, I would like to call on our Congress advisor, Brendan Parkin, for any words that he might have at this time.
Sorry, trying to find the mute button. Do you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, gentlemen, for giving me a quick minute to speak, and hope you all have a great rest of your evening.
Of course, we'll do. And again, I want to echo what you just said about like Alan being so awesome and amazing. He's actually right over here off screen,
Yeah.
helping us run the Zoom meeting. These are his microphones. We're running off of like all of his stuff. It's like That title screen you saw at the beginning, the starting soon screen was made by him. And he's bringing a lot of professionalism to this awesome opportunity to get to know the Congress a little better. So we want to thank him publicly and loudly and repeatedly.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alan. Cool. Do you have anything else?
I just want to say, I see there's a Dad Howe here. Dad Howe, just so you know, you were my reference for all of the audio checks when you would nod your head. So thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you, by the way.
I was looking at you the whole time. I was like, can we hear? Yeah, there he is. I said, can you hear us? And every time we nodded his head, I knew we were good.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I mean, like Dad Parkin said, if you need anything, you have any questions, please reach out to us. The slide deck for this will be available.
Yeah. We will send all the people who RSVP'd, we'll send this slide deck, a recording of the presentation, and so just some more relevant information about all the stuff that we talked about tonight. But yeah.
Look out for the next town hall. It should be in May.
Yeah, we'll have one in May. We've been trying to do these when Adam and I are together in the same place, but it doesn't look like, well, actually, that's a lie. We will be together in May. May, let's say, pencil in TBD May 9th, May 8th, that Friday. Pencil that in on your calendars, and then we will send out more official communication if that ends up being the date, and then and all the information about how to join like we have been.
Yeah.
Okay, with that, again, thank you all for being here. What's up? Okay, sorry. Thank you all for being here. This is a really awesome thing that we get to do.
Yeah.
Please reach out with any questions or anything. But if there's nothing else, and if nobody has any questions, have an amazing rest of your evening, and let's keep spreading the good word and fighting the good fight.
Yeah.
Go team.
Bye, guys.
Until next time. Cool. Oh, that was really smooth. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was the best one. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think we're just tired.